Hello students, let's do area of a trapezium and a polygon, chapter 21, exercise 21a, page number 239. Question 5. The base and the height of a triangle are in the ratio 4:5. If the area of the triangle is 40 meters square, find its base and height. So we have been given the ratio of the base to the height, 4:5, but we have to find the actual base and height based on the area of the triangle given to us. So in that case, let's consider the base to be 4x meters and the height to be 5x meters from the ratio 5x meters. Now we can find the area of this triangle because we have the base and the height. We can use the formula half base into height, half base into height. So let's substitute. So 1 by 2 into the base is 4x and the height is 5x. So let's cancel what we can. So here 2 2's are 4. Now area we've already been given is 40 meters square. So here what can we do? Here now the only thing left is to multiply, nothing more to cancel. So this is now a linear equation. So 40 is equal to, let's multiply in the numerators, 2 5's are 10, 10x. So 40 is equal to 10x square because we have x into x. So that is 10x square. So 10x square is equal to 40. That means x square will be equal to 40 divided by 10. Why division? Because here it is multiplication. So when we transpose it, it becomes division. Now let's cancel. I can cancel the zeros. 4 by 1 is equal to 4. That means x square is equal to 4. So x will be equal to the square root of 4. And what is the square root of 4? 2. So x is equal to 2. So we have found the value of x. Now we have to substitute it here and here to find the base and the height. So let's do it there. Now base is equal to 4x. That means 4 into x. And how much is x? X is 2. So 4 into 2, which is 8. So we have found the base to be 8 meters. So base is 8 meters and we have the height. Now height is 5x. That means 5 into x, which is 5 into 2. 5 2's are 10, 10 meters. So we have found the height also and the height is 10 meters. Question 6. The base and the height of a triangle are in the ratio 5:3. If the area of the triangle is 67.5 meters square, find its base and height. A very similar question. Okay, so once again, the base and the height, the ratio is given. We have to find the actual base and height with the help of the area that's given to us. So again, let's consider the base to be 5x. So this is 5x meters and let the height be 3x. So that will be 3x meters. Now we can find the area with the help of the formula half base into height. So that is half into base into height. So 1 by 2 into base. How much is base? 5x and height is 3x. And we've also been given the area, that is 67.5. Now here let's work out and see what we get here. There's nothing to be cancelled. So we have to multiply the numerators 5 into 3. So we just have to multiply the numerators here and the denominator remains the same. That means this is going to be 67.5 as it is. This is equal to 5 3's are 15. 15x square divided by 2. Now we are going to find the value of only x square. So this will be 67.5. Now here 15 by 2 into x square. So when 15 by 2 goes to the other side, it becomes division, divided by 15 by 2. Now this, let's work it out. So x square is now equal to 67.5 into 2 by 15. Now, if we divide 67.5 by 15 to cancel it, if we divide this, we get 4.5. That means 15 ones are 15 and here 15 into 4.5 will give us 67.5. Now we just have to multiply 4.5 into 2. So here we have x square is equal to 4.5 into 2, which is 9. That means x is equal to the square root of 9. So what is the square root of 9? 3. That means we have found the value of x and x is equal to 3. Now we can find the base. The base is 5x. So in the place of x, we're going to put 3 because we found that x is equal to 3. So let's do that here. So let the base be 5x, we said. That means 5 into x, which is 5 into 3. 5 3s are 15. So this is the base. The base is 15 and now the height. Height we said is 3x. So that will be 3 into x, which is 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9 and 9 meters. So here also let's write 15 meters. So the base is 15 meters and the height is 9 meters. Question 7. The area of an equilateral triangle is 144 root 3 centimeters square. Find its perimeter. So the area is given and we have to find the perimeter. Now the area of an equilateral triangle, to find that, there are two ways of finding. There's one formula which we have already used, which is a Heron's formula, where we find the semi-perimeter of all three sides, and with the help of that find the area using a formula. But here we're going to use another formula, and that will be area of an equilateral triangle will be equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. So from this we can find the value of the side. So this is another formula that we can apply. So area of an equilateral triangle is given to us already, which is 144 root 3. And this is equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. So side we don't know, so we're going to leave it as side square because this is what we're going to find out. Now we're going to find out the value of side square. So side square is equal to, on the other side, what do we have? 144 root 3. Now we're going to transpose this root 3 by 4 to the other side. Because it's multiplication, it will turn to division. So this is divided by root 3 by 4. Now we're going to simplify for side square, that is 144 root 3. Division will now change to multiplication. So let's write that. So side square, this remains as it is equal to 144 root 3 into, now we write the reciprocal, 4 by root 3. Now let's see what we can cancel. We can cancel root 3 and root 3. So this gets cancelled. So now side square is equal to 144 into 4. So side square is equal to 144 into 4, which is equal to 576. Now we can find the value of the side if we find the square root of 576. Now let's find the square root of 576 using all the factors. So here let's begin with 2. 2 2s are 4, then there's 1 left, 17. 2 8s are 16. Now we have 3 here. Now here let's continue. Let's make a correction here. So here it is this one carry over here. So it is 2 8s are 16. So we continue. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. Again continue. 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4. Again with 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18. Now we go on to 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3. Now what do we have to do? We have to pair up all these and get our root, square root of 576. So let's take the first pair of 2. So that makes it 2. Second pair 2. Then we have the third one and we have the 3's here. So let's write it all out here. That is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So the side, we have found the side now, and the side is 24 centimeters. Now you have to get your unit from the question. In the question, the area is given there centimeter square, centimeters. So now this is, the side is 24 centimeters. So now that we have found the side, we can find the perimeter because we have been asked to find the perimeter. And the formula to find the perimeter is simply adding up all three sides of a triangle. That means 3 into side. So let's find the perimeter. So we have the side. Now we're going to find the perimeter with the formula 3 into side. That is 3 into 24. So how much is 24 into 3? It is 72. So we have found the perimeter and that is 72 centimeters. So we have got our answer. Question 8. The area of an equilateral triangle is numerically equal to its perimeter. Find its perimeter correct to two decimal places. So what does it say? It says that the area of an equilateral triangle is equal to its perimeter numerically. They are equal to each other. So what we are going to do is we're going to take the formula of the area of an equilateral triangle and write that it's equal to the formula of the perimeter. So let's write that. So this is the formula of the area of an equilateral triangle. Root 3 divided by 4 into side square is equal to 3 into side. So now we are going to bring all the sides to the left hand side and take all the numbers to the other side. So here we have side square and now we're going to transpose this side to this one. We're going to move it to the left side. So when it comes from multiplication, when it is transposed, it becomes a division. So it comes here. Side square divided by side. And on the other side, we already have 3. We're going to transpose root 3 by 4 to the other side because it's multiplication. It changes to division. It changes to division by root 3 by 4. So now this one is side square, isn't it? That means side into side. Side square divided by side. And here we have 3 divided, division changes to multiplication, and we write the reciprocal 4 divided by root 3. Now what are the things that we can cancel? We can cancel one side and this side here. So here we have only side left and we're going to find the side. Once we find the side, we can find the perimeter. So here what we're going to do is we're going to multiply 3 into 4. 3 fours are 12. 12 root 3. Now we have found what the side is. Now we're going to find the perimeter. Now we're going to find the perimeter. We know what the side is. We just found the side, that is 12 by root 3. So now the formula to find the perimeter is 3 into side. So that is 3 into 12 by root 3. So here we can multiply 3 into 12, so that makes it 36. So that is 36 root 3. So this is the perimeter. Now we have to simplify it because the question says find its perimeter correct to two decimal places. That means we have to divide these two. Now what is the root of 3? Now we know that 3 is not a perfect square, and we have also learned how to find the square root of numbers which are not perfect squares. So we have to find the square root of 3. Now the square root of 3 is 1.732. Now you need to find the square root in the proper way and then get this answer 1.732. Now we can write it here. So this will be 36 divided by 1.732. What are we finding? We are finding the perimeter. So here we know that this divisor is a decimal number. So when we divide with a decimal number, we convert it to a whole number. How? We need to move the point 3 places to the right. We can do that only by multiplying it by 1000. So we multiply here also by 1000. So what do we get now? We get 36,000 because we are adding 3 zeros, 36,000 by 1732. Now let's divide this to get our answer correct to two decimal places. So 36,000 divided by 1732. Now we need to multiply 1732 by a number to get a number close to 3600. Now let's multiply by 2. When we multiply by 2, that is 3464. Now let's subtract. We have to borrow From 6, so this becomes 5. This is 10, 9 and 10. 10 minus 4 is 6, 9 minus 6 is 3, 5 minus 4 is 1, and then we bring a 0. As you can see, this number 1360 is smaller than this. So we put a 0 on top, we put a point, carry that point up, bring one more 0 down. Now 13,600, we need to multiply 1732 to get a number close to this. Now, if we multiply 1732 by 7, if we multiply it by 7, we get 12,124. Now we need to subtract this. Again, let's borrow from 6. We borrow from 6, so this becomes 10 and 9 and 10. Now let's subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 2 is 7. 5 minus 1 is 4. And we continue because we need two decimal places. So we put one more 0. Now we have 14,760. We multiply 1732 into a number to get a number close to this. So we multiply by 8. When you multiply by 8, you get 13,856. Now if you minus, this will go on. Now we are asked to find only up to two decimal places, so we can stop at this. So we have got our answer. Our perimeter is equal to 20.78. Since the units are not given, we write units. So this is our final answer. Question 9. A field is in the shape of a quadrilateral ABCD in which all the sides measurements are given to us. And we are also told that angle A is 90 degrees. Now we are asked to find the area of this field. Now let's follow these instructions and draw the quadrilateral so that we'll get an idea how to find the area of that field. So first here it says the side AB. So let's draw AB. So let's draw this. Now this is A and B and this is 18 meters. So we have drawn AB. Next we have AD. AD is 24 meters. So here AD. So this is A and D and this is 24 meters. Now why have I drawn a straight line at AD? I have drawn that because it says in the question angle A is 90 degrees. That means this is 90 degrees. So we must have a straight line there. Let's continue. Now BC, that means we have B here. BC is 40 meters. It means it's a longer line. You can't have a straight line because this is 24. So if it is 40 meters, it will be still longer. So let's draw that. So we have a line drawn like this. So BC. So we have BC and this is 40 meters. So BC is 40 meters. And then we have DC. DC is 50 meters. So this line that we have drawn now, this is 50 meters. So we have followed all the instructions in the question and we have drawn a quadrilateral. Now how do we find the area of a quadrilateral that is shaped like this? We don't have a formula for something like this, isn't it? So what we can do is we can divide this quadrilateral into two triangles. That is, if I draw a line like this, now I have two triangles here, isn't it? I have a triangle DAB and I have a triangle DBC. So this second triangle here and the first triangle here. Okay, so now what we can do is find the area of this triangle, find the area of this triangle and add up both the areas. We will find the area of this field. So now let's see what's given to us. So since angle A is 90 degrees, AD will be the height of this triangle. Okay, of this triangle, AD will be the height. So that means we have the height given to us. Height AD is 24 meters. Height is given to us. Then we're also given the base. Base is 18 meters. So now we have the height, we have the base. We can find the area of triangle ABD by using the formula half into base into height. So now let's find that. So 1 by 2 into the base. Base is 18 meters. Height is 24 meters. So now let's cancel. 2 9s are 18. Now we have to multiply 9 into 24. And that is equal to 216. Since we have found the area of this triangle ABD, this is 216 centimeter, meter square because everything is in meters. So 216 meters square. So we have only found one area, that is area of triangle ABD. So this we have found is 216 meters. Now we have to find the area of this triangle. So let's begin that. So now we have to find the area of this triangle, that is DBC, this triangle. To find the area, now let's see what we've been given. We have the side CD, we have the side CB, but we don't have this side. We don't have this side and we don't know the measures of the angles. So first let's find this side. So angle A we know is 90 degrees. This is already given to us. And the hypotenuse is BD. Now what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is the side that is opposite the right angle. Angle A is the right angle. So to find this side, this becomes the hypotenuse of this triangle. Okay, so now we are going to find the hypotenuse. So once we find this measurement, this becomes the side of this triangle also, isn't it? Then we can find the area. So let's find the measurement of BD, and we're going to use the Pythagoras theorem, which says that BD, that is the hypotenuse, BD square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, that is AB square plus AD square. So like this we'll be able to find BD square. Okay, so let's do that. So BD square, let's continue to write that. BD square is equal to AB. AB is 18, that is 18 square, plus AD is 24 square. So now we're going to find the value of BD square. This is 18 square. That is 18 into 18, which is 324, plus 24 into 24, which is equal to 576. Now let's find what BD square is. So BD square will be 324 plus 576, which is 900. Now we can find the value of BD if we find the square root of 900. Now we know the square root of 9, isn't it? The square root of 9 is 3. Now we have two zeros, and since we are finding the square root, take out one zero from that pair, so you get 30. So now we know the value of the other side. This is 30 meters. So let's write it here also. So this side is now 30 meters. So we have found BD also. Now we are going to find the area of this triangle because we have three sides measurements given to us. So let's continue. So now that we have the measurement of the third side also, we can find the area of this triangle CBD. We have all three sides measurements. So we can use the formula of the Heron's formula. So in that we have to write the three sides. So let's write sides A, B and C. Let's take A to be 40 meters, B to be 50 meters and C to be 30 meters. Now we can find the semi-perimeter. So the semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C divided by 2. So that is 40 plus 50 plus 30 divided by 2. So 40 plus 50 is 90. 90 plus 30 is 120. So this is 120 by 2. That means the semi-perimeter is 60 meters. So because here we can cancel this and we can get 60. So the semi-perimeter S is 60 meters. Now let's use the Heron's formula to find the area of the triangle, and that to triangle CBD, that is triangle CBD. So here let's write this down. So here we have semi-perimeter, which is 60 into 60 minus A, which is 40, into 60 minus B, which is 50, and we have 60 minus C, which is 30. Now let's find this. 60 into 60 minus 40 is 20, into 60 minus 50 is 10, into 60 minus 30 is 30. So here we have to multiply all these. Now let's multiply 6 into 2. Let's leave out all the zeros. We'll multiply the zeros later. 6 2s are 0, 12, 12 1s are 12, 12 3s are 36. So we have 36. Now let's count all the zeros. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 zeros. So let's write down 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 zeros. Now this is the value of triangle CBD. It's a square root of 3,60,000. Now to find this, we have to either find the square root of this number using the prime factors, or we can think, now let's take only 36. What is the square root of 36? The square root of 36 is 6. Then we have 4 zeros. We have to pair them up because we are thinking of square root, which is 2 pairs. So take 1 0 from each pair, and now we have 600. So now we have found the area of triangle CBD, and that is 600 meters square. So let's write it in the triangle here, 600 meter square. So now can you see we have found the area of this triangle and the area of this triangle. If we add this up, we will get the area of this figure. So let's add that up. Area of the field. So area of the field is area of angle ABD plus area of angle CBD. So let's add it up and see what we get. So ABD is 216 meters square, and then we have to add the next one, that is 600 meters square. Together when you add up both, you get 816 meters square, and this gives us the area of the field, and this is 816 meters square. So we will stop with this for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.